Are Brad Pitt and Emily Ratajkowski secretly dating? Well, it sure looks like it. I'm your host Bridget Shields, and let's get right into this story. Page 6 has confirmed that Brad and Emily have been out a few times together and seem to be taking things slow, although they haven't announced that they are officially dating. The internet has exploded over the past couple of days with speculation that the two are seeing each other in secret. A Hollywood insider with knowledge of the situation claimed to OK Magazine that it was Brad who made the first move. Quote, "He asked her out and she said yes. She's always thought Brad was cute, and the way she saw it, what did she have to lose?" It makes sense that both of them would want to get back in the dating game, as they have really been put through the ringer with their ex-partners. Emily recently filed for divorce from her estranged husband Sebastian bear-mcclard earlier this month, alleging that he cheated on her, while Brad is still going through his seemingly never-ending, contentious divorce from Angelina Jolie. So if they are really dating, it's probably comforting to know that they are both going through a similar situation. But the age gap between them is certainly enough to raise a few eyebrows, considering that Brad is 58 years old while Emily is only 31. Although, to be fair, that age difference is pretty common in Hollywood, and it's still much better than the 25 rule that Leonardo DiCaprio has going on. But regardless of whether or not she's dating again, it's pretty obvious that the last couple of weeks have been really hard on Emily. Earlier this month, she filed for divorce from her film producer husband in Manhattan Supreme Court after 4 years of marriage. Page 6 reported that the fling was contested, which means that the terms of the divorce have not been resolved between the spouses. In July, a source close to the model confirmed that the couple had broken up and that it was her decision. Quote, "He cheated. He's a serial cheater. It's gross. He's a dog." Although Emily hasn't spoken out directly about her personal life, she has removed both her engagement ring and wedding band and has been photographed without the jewelry for at least 3 weeks. She chose not to trash talk Sebastian publicly, but instead subtly confirmed the rumors by liking several tweets, including one that said, "Emrata is finally free from that man. Just proves that God is actually very real," and "Can't believe that little B cheated on Emrata." In truth, everyone was especially surprised that Emily got cheated on, given her insane beauty and supermodel status. Pretty soon, the internet flooded with women in despair, saying things like, well, if Emily Ratajkowski got cheated on, then no one is safe. In fact, a similar conversation happened when there were rumors that Jay-Z cheated on Beyonce. Unfortunately, it really goes to show you how many people still believe that in some way, the woman is partly to blame even though she is the one being wronged. Brad Pitt, on the other hand, is going through an even messier divorce, which has been going on since 2016. Angelina and Brad separated, and it has been anything but a smooth process since it began. But the legal drama reached an all-time high last year when Angelina filed court documents claiming that she was a victim of domestic violence. Not only that, but the actress and their children are willing to offer proof and authority in support of these allegations. She also agreed to provide testimony. So where did the serious accusation come from? Well, in 2016, news broke that an altercation on a flight from Nice, France to Los Angeles had ultimately sparked the reason for the couple's divorce, as Brad was drinking heavily on the flight and allegedly physically hurt their oldest son, Maddox. He was subsequently investigated by the Los Angeles Department of Children and Family Services, and he was cleared. Brad reportedly told the FBI that he had shouted at his son, but insisted that he did not attempt to physically harm him, his wife, or any of their other children. The actor has since also admitted that he was facing difficulties with alcohol at the time and attended Alcoholics Anonymous following the divorce. So it's possible that the incident was just a family argument that happened to escalate too far. Aside from fighting over custody of their 6 children, the former couple are also fighting over finances. In August of 2018, Angelina accused Brad of not paying any meaningful child support after their divorce. The 58-year-old countered that he had actually loaned her $8 million to buy a home plus $1.3 million for bills. But her attorney slammed him in a statement, insinuating that he was charging her interest on a payment plan, saying a loan is not child support, and to represent it as such is misleading and inaccurate. The rep added that Angelina was requesting that Brad pay 50% of the kids' expenses because she has had to shoulder the majority of those without his contribution for the past 2 years. With lawsuits being flung left and right, the ugly legal battle between the two A-list stars seems to drag on forever, and at this point there is still no end in sight. Well, that's all the story we have for today. Please let us know what you think in the comments below, and I'll catch you in the next video.